Hey there. Good evening, everyone. This is Kellyanne, the High Priestess, with your divine messages. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. This is going to be your collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo. I'll be taking a look at your recent past, your present, and near future energies for you, as well as any obstacles or challenges that you might be currently facing. I'll also be asking Spirit for advice or messages to help you along on your soul's journey as well. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy guides so that we can get started. Okay, let's begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over. Thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and for your protection. As I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you are channeling through me today, I ask that you please be as specific as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers, my Leo viewers. Okay, so right away, I'm getting the Six of Wands. Let's see what else we have for your recent past, Leo. What else do we have for Leo? For recent past energy, please, Spirit. Recent energy. You know when you're ready. Okay, way too many, way too many. Let's try that again. I did see your card, the Strength card there. We'll see if that comes up again. Okay. So, Leo, what I'm seeing for your recent past with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse is that you may have been dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But I'm showing somebody that was feeling very emotionally distraught, very emotionally dysregulated, kind of like a lot of highs and lows, a lot of emotional dysregulation, like not being able to deal with the emotions that they're feeling, having a hard time processing the emotions that they were feeling, possibly having a hard time even expressing how they were feeling because they were so emotionally overloaded here. Okay. And this person could possibly have been maybe in therapy or possibly talking to someone because I am picking up a sense of depression here. I'm getting a sense of, sadness, of feeling just really melancholy, like very downtrodden, very upset. Um, and I feel that possibly this may have had to do with you needing to feel successful, you needing to feel like your person was recognizing you or that somebody was paying attention to you. Or really, I'm kind of feeling like you needing to feel like somebody appreciated the work that you put into a situation, or possibly just recognizing your commitment to the situation I'm feeling, or possibly your involvement in the situation, if that makes any sense. You have to take this how it resonates with you. But I'm getting the feeling that you feel like you wanted to feel victorious. You wanted to feel like a sense of success, like your person was hearing you, they were recognizing you, they were appreciating you, and possibly maybe that person made you feel like they didn't, or you just felt like they weren't recognizing your efforts, and that caused you a lot of sadness. Or possibly maybe you felt like they weren't hearing your concerns, or they weren't valuing your opinion on a certain important topic, something that was important to you. But we're going to clarify these cards and get more for you in a minute in terms of your recent past. Let's begin with your current energy, and let's see what current obstacles you are facing right now, Leos, okay? So, Spirit, can I have energy for any obstacles or challenges? This one wants to come out. Page of Cups for Leos right now. Thank you. Okay, and the Ace of Swords. So what I'm getting as your current challenge with this Page of Cups and this Ace of Swords is that somebody may have not received the truth or the clarity that they needed in a certain situation in order to make a decision. Okay? It's possible that somebody was being dishonest with you or you were being dishonest with them. And maybe, I'm getting the sense that this is more of like a little white lie. I'm not really getting a sense that this was anything major, but I feel like information was being withheld from someone and it may have caused an issue here. Okay. And I feel like the other person apologized for this behavior, possibly. But I'm seeing it as your challenge because I feel like somebody's still like maybe not being completely truthful here. I feel like something happened here and somebody's not being completely truthful. We're going to clarify these cards in a moment to get more information for you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Current energy for Leo, please. 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 Okay. I'm also getting the Knight of Cups. Okay. And I have some more cards that came out for you. Nine of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse, major for Pisces. All right. So, Leos, in your current energy, you may be very nervous about being alone. You may be very nervous about having to navigate things on your own, possibly having to be financially independent. I'm getting the sense that possibly you're having a very hard time making a decision about something and you feel like you're arriving at this place in your life where things are going to change drastically. Like I feel like you've gone through some stuff, but all of those things have led you up to this point. And now it's like, you're going to have to make a decision about something. And whatever your decision is will dramatically affect your future in a very big way. But you're having a very hard time deciding which one to choose or with which path to choose or which direction to go. And possibly the reason is because somebody has demonstrated a pattern of inconsistent love with you. Somebody may, kind of exhibit like romantic gestures towards you. They tell you that they care about you. They tell you that they love you. They tell you how much you mean to them. But then because it's a Knight, there's inconsistency with that. It's like a back and forth energy, right? It's unreliable energy because this person just as easily turns around and pulls that love back or, tells you something in the reverse of what they just exhibited, or they tell you something, that kind of contradicts what they just said and did. Okay. And that may be causing you to have this indecisiveness about moving forward. Okay. And again, I do feel like this back and forth energy has kind of put you in a place where you're not very secure in being alone. You're not very secure in being single or possibly being independent and being alone and being on your own. Okay. But I am seeing that whatever information was hidden from you, that's going to be revealed to you soon. Any information that you didn't have or any information that you felt like you were in the dark about, that's going to come to light soon. That's what I feel. Now, possibly this information that you were in the dark about had to do with this lack of clarity or this lack of communication or lack of truth about something. And like I said, your current challenge may definitely tie into the fact that somebody here like apologized for their behavior, possibly withholding information or just not being clear or not providing truth here. But I'm still feeling like your indecisiveness is coming from that lack of consistency here with this person. And it's led you to feel insecure about being on your own and led you to feel insecure about handling things on your own and being independent. Okay? We're going to pull some cards to clarify those in a second. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Okay? In reverse. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse has to do with somebody wanting to kind of give up on something or on someone. The Seven of Wands has to do with somebody fighting and not giving up because it was something that they believed in, right? Really like defending your position, digging your heels in, fighting off other people that were kind of like challenging you on your position, constantly feeling like you were being poked at and prodded at, and you being also put in a position of defending your opinions and what you believed in, right? But when this card comes up in reverse, it really means like you're just so tired of it. Like you're tired of having to defend yourself. You're tired of having to fight for this, and you're starting to question, is it even worth it, all my effort? Does it even matter? Right? So what you don't see coming is that possibly either you or someone that you're involved in is going to finally give up the fight here. That's what I'm strongly feeling. All right, so let's get more for this. Okay. Spirit, can I have some cards for near future energy for Leo, please? Can I have some cards for the near future energy for Leo? Okay, so I'm pulling the Eight of Cups. Can I have some near future energy for Leo, please? And another one. We have the Two of Pentacles, another two. Decisions. Too many, Spirit, too many. As much as I'd like to read all those cards, I just don't have time to do that. Be here all night. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. That just came out, I feel. Give me one more. Spirit, for near future energy, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Leo, I feel like there's a lot on your plate right now. I feel like you're juggling too many things. You're trying to balance a lot right now, and you're having a hard time. You're having a hard time managing everything that you have to deal with right now. I think that there are some decisions that have to be made, and you're either avoiding making those decisions or you're having a very hard time making those decisions, because I feel like you know that ultimately whatever decision that you make, it's going to ultimately affect the home or your environment or your relationship in a way that kind of alters the stability in your home, whether that's the financial stability in your home or just the overall feel of that safety net, that foundation, and that sense of things being balanced and leveled. I feel like in the near future, things are going to kind of turn upside down. Okay. I feel like possibly this involves a fire sign, possibly another Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. Okay. This may be the person who maybe is giving up, or this could be you, trying to kind of navigate things here right, with this Queen of Wands. I do feel, though, that somebody is either walking away or leaving with this Eight of Cups. Okay? Somebody is turning their back and they're going away. Or possibly, if not physically leaving, I feel like somebody's pulling back their energy from this situation here. And kind of leaving the situation. Okay? Now, it's possible that the reason this person is leaving the situation is because once the truth becomes revealed, this person will be exposed here, right? And they feel like, all right, there's no sense in me kind of continuing to fight for this because, you just feel this could be you or this could be your person. They just feel like there's no sense in fighting for it, right? Now, with this decision that you have to make, Leo, I am strongly feeling that it does tie in again to this decision up here with you choosing kind of how you want to proceed moving forward. You may have to choose between maybe, I don't know, two jobs that you're working or working hard and like taking care of something else, or possibly, I don't know, maybe you're going to school and like trying to work at the same time or something. It's just a lot. Like I'm getting the sense of your plate being very full and you having a very hard time maintaining balance and you feel very tired, right? Because the 10 here, 10s have to do with an ending. Okay. It has to do with possibly some kind of cycle ending, some kind of finality or closure, something happening that kind of changes the stability, like I said, in your home, in your marriage, in your relationship, whatever it is. There may actually be mismanagement of funds here, possibly, or there may be some kind of lost investment or some kind of loss of money here, I'm feeling possibly, depending on how you handle this and what decision you make. It could involve your money because pentacles involve materialistic things and possibly finances. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the recent past. Tell me why the Queen of Cups is here in the recent past. What's the sadness about? Tell me about this Queen of Cups. For Leo, please. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, please. For Leo, thank you. You have the Fool. Major for Aries. I'm getting a sense here that in the recent past, the reason that possibly you were so sad, or the person that you were dealing with was so sad, was because when this person didn't recognize them or possibly didn't make you feel as successful as you wished you could have been, or didn't make you feel as appreciated, or didn't make you feel as valued as you had expected, you realized that you had to maybe start over again. And you realized that maybe you had to kind of go off on a new adventure, kind of have a brand new beginning, possibly have to kind of have blind faith and kind of understand that you can't control everything. And you kind of realize like, oh, great, now I have to kind of do this all over again, or possibly I have to start all over again, or I have to kind of choose a completely different path and take a completely different route. And that was very upsetting to you. That's what I'm strongly getting here. Okay, now let's talk about this Two of Wands in reverse in your current energy. What is the Two of Wands here? Hey, Leo, what is the Two of Wands here? Thank you. Okay, so with the Two of Wands, I'm getting the Chariot in reverse, major for Cancer, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I am getting the sense that part of the reason that you're having such a hard time making a decision about this issue is that somebody has worked very hard on this. Somebody has put in a lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, being very meticulous about the details, being very, careful, very practical, very methodical, taking all the steps in the order that they need to be taken to ensure success in this endeavor. But yet at the same time, there's no progress being made. It's like there's no movement forward. You don't feel like you're successful. You don't feel like you're reaching your goals. You don't feel like there's progress being made. So because of that, maybe you're very hesitant about, choosing a direction because you put in all this hard work in the past and nothing became of it. And that's kind of like the energy I was getting here too. Like possibly somebody did not recognize your hard work and your contributions to a situation and left you feeling like, great, now I have to start over again. Are you kidding me? Now I have to have a new beginning. I have to, kind of take a different path, take a different road. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you. All right, so I'm getting the Page of Wands here between this Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You may have had an idea, Leos, about taking a course of action or possibly going off in a new direction, something that maybe you felt like you'd be very interested in pursuing, or some kind of new endeavor, or a new, even like traveling. But because you're feeling insecure, possibly about your finances or about being on your own, or possibly about maybe being single, you have not really acted on this yet. Like it's just in this beginning phase, but nothing's been done about it. You may feel like now is not the right time, or it could just be that you're not feeling your best right now because of this inconsistency with this person. And you may be just like holding on to this idea for right now. You're not willing to kind of act on it. I want to know what this moon part is and some clarification about what's going to be revealed to you moving forward. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Devil energy here. Okay. Major for Capricorn, doesn't have to be. You're trying to move away from somebody who exhibits very toxic energy. This could be somebody who's very controlling. This could be somebody who's obsessive, possessive, maybe very jealous, maybe very insecure to the point that they monopolize everybody's attention. This could be somebody who has a substance abuse issue, possibly a heavy drinker, somebody who, uses drugs. This could be somebody who has a gambling addiction. It's basically any kind of energy where the other person is really exhibiting behaviors that are just not healthy for themselves, for you, or for the relationship or the situation that you're in. So I feel that whatever is being revealed to you has to do with this person and you wanting to possibly, get away from this, like needing to get away from this. I shouldn't even say wanting, like you have to, because there's definitely, again, here's this card coming up again, the Two of Wands now in the upright, you needing to make a decision about something here. You needing to decide, okay, I arrived at this point, now what? Which path am I going to take? Am I going to stay in my current situation? Because that's what I know. Or am I going to take a new path for myself? Am I going to have a new beginning here? Okay. And whatever this moon is, the clarity is going to come to you about which way to go. That's what I'm strongly getting here. Okay. I kind of want to know about this Knight of Cups, this inconsistent energy. Now, it could be that, currently this person is demonstrating, feelings of love towards you, or, making romantic gestures or telling you how they feel about you. But the problem is, like I said, that with night energy, there's always an unreliable emphasis there. There's always like a back and forth energy. Okay. Now, with this King of Cups, I'm getting the sense that someone here is really trying to problem solve. Someone here is like really up in their head about the situation. They're really trying to figure things out. They're trying to be logical about this. They're trying to kind of use their facts and their knowledge to kind of figure out what to do here. Because remember, I said you're having a hard time deciding which way you want to go with this. And whether this is you or your person, they're having a very hard time kind of like, being logical. Like they're trying to really work things out and sort things out and leave their emotions out of this. Okay. Tell me about this Eight of Cups here in the near future for Leo, please. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. The Emperor. It's possible that the person who's leaving is someone that represents kind of like the father figure, or like the husband in your life, or just somebody who's like overall like somebody who takes care of stuff for you, somebody that you lean on, or somebody that you feel like you can count on in times of trouble. This is like the problem solver, right? This is the person who sets things right. They have like that emperor energy. All right. Sometimes this person can be a little overbearing because they're very like rigid in the way they think, like it's my way or the highway, because they kind of have like that ruler mentality. Like they make the rules and they want everyone to enforce the rules or follow the rules. And they expect structure. They expect truth. They expect, that the laws are followed. So it's possible that either you're walking away from this person, or this person may be walking away from the relationship with you or the situation with you. Let's find out about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. It's possible that you went through some like financial hardship here, which was why you were the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. You were like having a hard time figuring out, how you were going to stand on your own financially. And, with this Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing like that part is over. But at the same time, I'm kind of feeling like you're still having to deal with like this sense of ongoing financial stress, possibly. So tell me about this Ten of Pentacles, please, for Leo. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles here for Leo. Whoa, too many. Ten of Pentacles, please, for Leo. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups has to do with you having a lot of choices. But the problem is with the Seven of Cups when it comes out in a reading is that it's very confusing. Okay, because there's almost too many things on the table here, too many options to pick from. And this card has to do with illusion. It has to do with delusion, meaning that maybe some of the choices are not even feasible for you, or they're not realistic in terms of your situation, or possibly the choices that you're leaning toward are not really going to work out, and you're kind of like delusional about them working out, like it's not realistic for you, or there might be a sense of illusion, meaning that things are not what they seem. And because that is the way it is, maybe you're leaning towards something that really is not very accurate. Like you don't have an accurate understanding of what that option is. Okay, now this is causing you to feel there's your card, Leo, that you're kind of having a hard time relying on your inner strength to kind of deal with this situation right now. You're feeling like you're not very strong right now. You possibly feel like you're not really, in your strength. You feel like weak. You might be feeling like defeated, depleted. You feel like you can't count on yourself right now. That you might need help from others. That's like the feeling I'm getting. Let's just find out about the Seven of Wands. Remember, I said your last card, what you don't see coming is that somebody may be like giving up on this. Somebody maybe is kind of throwing in the towel here. They're just tired. They don't feel like the effort that they're putting in is worth it. They're wondering like, why should I even bother at this point? Okay, so I'm getting the Two of Swords. There's another decision card. You have to make a choice here, Leo, about what you're going to do with the situation here. You have twos. Here's another set of twos. The Two of Swords has to do with you remaining logical and making a decision that's logical here. Not bringing your emotion into play here, leaving that out, being very objective, having to make a head over heart decision here. Okay, in terms of which way you want to go. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Two of Swords, you had the Two of Wands twice. There's definitely some decisions to be made here. Okay, about your situation, about this toxic energy, about you not having the clarity that you need or the truth that you need. Although something is going to be revealed to you, I feel like there may be some issues around finances, involving this person, possibly somebody pulling back their energy or walking away. I feel like you have a lot on your plate right now, whatever this is. Like, I feel like this isn't just a reading about you having financial issues, or like, I feel like there's emotional things going on. I feel like there's psychological things going on. I feel like there's financial things going on. There's stuff about, feeling loved or feeling emotionally imbalanced. Like, I feel like that's going on. Like, I feel a lot here. I feel like this is a very heavy reading. And I feel like you're juggling a lot, that you have a lot on your plate, right? Let's get some advice from Spirit here to see what comes up. Spirit, can I have some advice or some messages here that you want to give to Leo moving forward? Advice or messages for my Leo viewers moving forward? Advice or messages moving forward? Let go. And really, that's what the Seven of Wands is saying too. It's telling you to let go. You're going to have to let go of something here, Leo. Or something's coming that you need to let go of, some kind of situation. Remain positive. I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know that it's okay sometimes to kind of be tired and want to give up. And it's okay to kind of let go and detach yourself with the Eight of Cups if it's too much for you to handle. But to remain positive and understand that, there's the circle of life, there's fate, there's destiny, there's karma, and that things work out the way that they're supposed to, you know? Let's get one more. One more for Leo, please. And trust. Like I was just saying, trust that the divine is working on your behalf. And even though sometimes things seem like they're not working out the way that we want them to, there's a reason that they're not. Because when things are not meant for you, they're not going to work out, no matter how hard you try. And if you're going through a situation right now that's very involved and you just don't know which way to go and you're having such a hard time making decisions, Spirit's advice to you is just don't do anything. Just let it go and let, things fall where they may. Remain positive and trust in the universe and know that things are going to pan out the way that they should for you. Okay. All right, Leo. So this is what I have for you today. I hope that this reading has helped you. If so, please subscribe to my channel or give me a thumbs up. You can always share the video or even comment. I love to hear your comments if it resonates with you. Every little bit supports my family, and I appreciate you so much. I hope to see you guys at your next reading as well. Please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart. Thank you so much, and God bless.